Hi, this is Buru Amasa and welcome to my video blog. Ang gusto kong share na topic sa iyo ay entitled na I Am Unloved. A glimpse in the early life of Leah, and our context is Genesis chapter 29. Nag-search ako kanina lang sa mga quotations sa internet and about feeling unloved. So in our generation, I think na marami sa atin in some way ay na ganito rin yung feeling. So let me share yung ilan sa mga quotations na nakita ko. Sabi doon, the love the hardest, right? You have no idea how worthless you made me feel. Okay, I miss how you wanted me. By the way, nakita ko to from Pinterest.com. And meron pa, I am the person everyone replaces after a while. Sometimes I just think I'm unlovable, and that's that. So, maraming quotations, maraming mga emotions na ilalabas, okay, or minsan hindi na ilalabas, hindi natin na-express pag ito yung ating nararamdaman. And in this short video blog, I wanna share with you kung paano si Leah from feeling in love ay nag-turn or nag-shift na kanyang emotion into being loved without changing her situation. Weird, di ba? Without changing the situation, nagkaroon ng transformation, nagkaroon ng enlightenment. So, let's proceed sa ating topic. Okay? So, bigyan ko kayo ng konting background kay Leah. Sino ba si Leah na pag-uusapan natin? So, this chart or family tree ay copied it from Wikipedia and pasted it over my preaching deck, or over this deck and presentation rather. And kung makikita natin, no, Leah, ito, asan na napuro ko, yan. From si Leah ay anak ni Laban. Okay, dalawang anak ng babae ni Laban, si Leah and Rachel. And then si Laban na kapatid ni Rebecca na mother ni Jacob. Si Rebecca na asawa ay si Isaac. So magkasa Abraham and Terah. So dito tayo pag-aaralan yung early life ni Leah. Early life dahil as you can see, 6 sons and may isa pang daughter, si Leah, right? But in Genesis chapter 29, makikita natin kung sino yung mga anak niya, right? Sino si Leah? Leah, sabi dito, older daughter of Laban, so tulad na mention ko kanina, Jacob's uncle and her, or Rebecca, mother's brother. Right, Genesis chapter 29. Leah ay described ng Bible in Genesis chapter 29 verse 17 with Leah had tender-eyed. Sa Tagalog, sabi ko mapusyaw na mga mata. Okay? And Leah was the first wife of Jacob. So kung napansin ninyo sa family tree natin kanina, kung tutuusin ay si Jacob ay pinsan ni Leah dahil si Laban at si Rebecca ay mag-asawa. But on the previous chapters nung Genesis 14:29 ay sabi ni Laban, kesa magpunta pa siya sa iba, ibibigay ko siya sa'yo. Okay, so pumayag si tatay si Laban na ibibigay niya si kanyang anak. Actually, dapat si Rachel, dahil ang si Rachel yung gusto ni Jacob. Pero mamaya, may natin sa istorya, parang nangyari na si Leah yung first wife ni Jacob. Okay? In deck number 4, ito, makita natin that Leah was the unloved wife. So, dito kung nyo yung title natin, Genesis chapter 29, verse 31. And she had 6 sons whose descendants became some 12 tribes. So, yung 6 doon, kay Leah galing sa 12 tribes of Israel. She also had a daughter died na tulad sa buwan in Genesis chapter 29, verse 30. Okay, let's begin. Genesis chapter 29, verse 31 says, when the Lord saw that Leah was not loved, the Lord enabled her to conceive, but Rachel remained childless. So, ngayon, ang istorya kasi nito ay sabi ni Jacob, ni Laban, sige, anong kapalit ng pagkatrabaho mo sa akin? Sabi ni Jacob, gusto ko ibigay mo ang pangasawa ko si Rachel, dahil si Rachel, sabi ng description sa akin ng Bible ay maganda. Okay? Magandang figure, magandang mukha, as in, maganda. Okay? And, sabi ni Laban, sige, bibigyan sa'yo si Rachel. So, ang agreement nila is 7 years. After 7 years ng pagtatrabaho ni Jacob, imagine 7 years ng pagtatrabaho para makuha si Jacob, no? Si Rachel, rather, ginawa ni Jacob yun, no? Naalala ko yung tinuturo ko minsan, di ba? Sa generation natin ngayon, no? Especially sa mga millennials, sa mga sa atin ngayon, minsan, masyado tayong yung impatience, minsan 7 weeks pa lang, 7 days pa lang, diba? Or 7 hours, 7 minutes, 7 seconds, diba? O, kaya mo akong sasagutin, may pag-asa mo ako sa'yo, diba? Ganun tayo, minsan we are very impatient, but Jacob waited and worked for Rachel, okay? For 7 years. Pero yung nagkaroon ng feast, nagkaroon ng celebration, sabi ni Laban, okay, sabi ni Jacob, tapos na yung 7 years ko, ibigay mo na sa akin si Leah, si Rachel. Sabi ni Laban, sige, bibigay ko, magkaroon tayo ng pagkasalo-salo, mag-celebrate tayo. And then, yung gabi na binigay na, nagulat si Jacob kinabukasan dahil ang katabi niya, okay, ay hindi si Rachel, kundi si Leah. Okay, so yun yung istorya. Kaya si Leah na hindi gusto ni Jacob, si Leah na hindi pinagtrabaho ni Jacob para mapangasawa, ay siya ang naging unang asawa. But in Genesis chapter 29 verse 31, when the Lord saw that Leah was not loved, nakita ng Lord na hindi mahal. Sa ibang translation, kinamumuhian, yung pa yung matindi, kinamumuhian ni Jacob si Leah. Sabi doon, the Lord enabled Leah to conceive. Next slide. So, kung makikita natin, so from sa life ni Leah, in Leah's life, from futile to fertile, barren to blessed, so hindi ko siya masyadong elaborate. So, tinignan ko yung iba't ibang translation sa NIV or ESV and ISV. So, sabi doon, when the Lord saw that Leah was not loved, and in English Standard Version, sabi doon, Leah was hated. Okay? Grabe. And in ISV, Leah was being neglected. Na-feel mo ba to? There was a time, or maybe ito yung current situation mo, that you feel like being unloved. Sasabi mo, I am not loved. Okay? Or, sabi mo na, hate ako ng tao, hate ako ng taong mahal ko, hate ako ng taong gusto ko. Hirap, diba? And Leah was being neglected. So, ito yung mga iba't ibang, nakita ko, meron iba't ibang description or translation yung Bible, may mga iba't ibang version sila kung paano niya describe yung feeling ni Leah. And maybe you're watching this video vlog na ito yung pakiramdam mo. You are neglected, hated, and not loved. Maybe nanonood ka ng video vlog na to and sinasabi mo na ganito yung pakiramdam ko eh. Exactly ganyan yung naranasan ko. Ginagawa ko yung the best ko para sa family ko and yet hindi na-appreciate. Ginagawa ko lahat para sa mahal ko, binibigay ko na lahat, pero pinagpalit niya ako. Yung mga tipong ganon, di ba? Pero hindi ako pinapansin. I was being neglected. Yun, yung feeling ni Leah. Right? So, tingnan natin kung paano tayo makaka-relate sa istorya ni Leah. Because I believe that her life, yung istorya ng buhay ni Leah is our story. And I hope makarelate tayo hanggang sa mamaya. And then, okay, so dahil inalaw ng Lord na magkaanak itong si Leah. Ngayon, sabi ni sa next verse, sabi doon, and Leah conceived and bore a son, and she called his name Reuben, for she said, because the Lord has looked upon my affliction for now. Ito yung hope niya. This was her hope. For now, my husband will love me. Sabi niya, dahil nakita ng Diyos sa aking pinagdaraanan, pagdurusa, binigyan niya ako ng anak. Siguro, sabi niya, baka sakali, mahalin ako ng asawa ko. Okay, so, Leah, first son was Reuben. So, anong sabihin ng Reuben? Anong sabihin ng pangalan na to? From Hebrew word for look is Ra'ah. Ibig sabihin, he saw, nakita. Okay? And Ben means son. Pag sasabi ni Leah, look, behold. Tingnan nyo, may anak na ako. And yung hope niya, yung pag-asa niya, sabi niya, baka naman, mahalin na ako ng asawa ko dahil meron na kaming anak. Di ba? Normally, ganun yung feeling ng isang mag-asawa na minsan nagkakaroon ng issue sa or ng struggle sa relationship dahil minsan hindi sila mag-anak and then nagkaroon ng anak kasi alam nilang minahalong isa't isa, di ba? So talagang blessing yung anak eh. Kaya minsan talagang yung nagbubuklo talaga sa mag-asawa, especially pag nag-struggle ng relationship yung mga anak, di ba? So sinasabi niya rito, look, behold, a son. So ang hope niya, baka mahalin na ako ng asawa ko. Okay? Then, tingnan natin kung yung mga susunod na istorya. In verse 32, sabi doon, the Lord has seen my misery. Yung net version, the Lord has looked with pity on my oppressed condition. Yung ISB sabi dito, had looked on my torture. Ito yung nararanasan ko. I am being tortured by my emotion. Tortured ako sa... Hindi ako sinasaktan ni Jacob, pero tortured yung puso ko, tortured yung heart ko dahil ipinaparamdam niya sa akin na hindi ako yung gusto niya. Pinaparamdam niya sa akin si Rachel yung mahal niya, siya yung gusto niya, and Rachel is better than me, mas maganda, mas okay. Pero sabi niya, dahil nakita ng Lord yung aking oppressed condition, yung aking misery, sabi niya, kaya ito yung pangalan, Reuben, dahil nakita, look. a son. Ilan sa mga nanonood ng video vlog na to na feeling mo hindi makikita ng Lord yung pinagdadaanan mo? Gusto kong sabihin na whatever situation na nandun tayo sa ngayon, if you feel like sabi mo, you're in a oppressed condition, misery, miserable yung buhay mo, you are being tortured, physical man to or not, or emotion, in emotion, physically or emotionally tortured. This is a affirmation from the Lord that the Lord has seen my misery, sabi ni Leah. Nakikita ng Lord, I believe nakikita ng Lord lahat ng pinagdadaanan, lahat ng meron tayo ngayon. Right? And that's the affirmation from the Lord. Reuben is a season of affliction. Reuben is a season of God's attention. Season of affliction. Why? Sinasabi ni Leah that I am sinasabi ni Leah na unhappy ako. I am in trouble. I am in pain. I am in suffering. Ano yung sinasabi niya? Sinasabi niya, ito yung season. Ito yung Reuben. Ito yung season ng buhay ko na masyadong miserable. And maybe you're in this kind of season. Sasabi mo, parang ito yung season na parang naghihirap ako. Parang ito yung season na parang torture ako. Hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko. But I want you to know that this is also a season of God's attention. Where the Lord perceived or appreciated. Nakikita ka ng Lord. Nakikita ng Lord yung bawat pinagdadaanan natin. Okay? I want you to know that na this season of affliction is also a season na ang mata ng Lord, the eyes of the Lord is watching over you. Nakita ng Lord. In Psalms 34 verse 15, it says, the eyes of the Lord are towards the righteous and His ears are open to their cry. Ang ganda, di ba? Mga mata ni Yahweh sa matuwid ay nakatuon. Sa kanilang pagdaing, lagi siyang tumutugon. The season of attention. Next, second son. Verse 33, she conceived again. Pangalawang pagkakataon, after sabi niya, pagkatapos niyang magsalita na nakita ng Diyos. So, after nung unang niyang anak, nagkaroon siya ulit. After 9 months, nagkaroon siya ng anak. Okay? She conceived again. And when she gave birth to a son, she said, because the Lord heard, nadinig, heard that I am not loved. Ito na naman, hindi ako talaga mahal ng asawa ko. At sa paghahataong ito, nadinig ng Diyos that I am not loved. Sabi niya, He gave me this one too. So she named him Simeon, son or Simon. It means heard. From the Hebrew word shama, means to hear. Okay? Oh, sorry. Simeon means heard. Nadinig ng Diyos na hindi ako mahal ng asawa ko. So, Simeon is a season of petition. Maybe you are in this season of Simeon or Simon, na sinasabi mo that you are making requests, you are making supplication, you are crying out to the Lord, you are kneeling down, you are surrendering everything. Sinasabi mo na, Lord, hindi ko to kaya. Hindi ko na matake tong pinagdadaanan ko. I am this season of petition. But this season is also a season of provision. Where the Lord hears, answers, the Lord develop our faith. Ang gusto niya mag-grow yun. The season of provision is the season where our faith grows. Kaya sabi sa 1 Samuel, naalala ko si Hannah, nung hindi siya magkaanak, pumunta siya sa templo. Ano ginawa niya? Masahin ko yung 1 Samuel. Sa Tagalog, medyo maganda sa Tagalog. Sabi sa Tagalog, buong pait na lumuluha si Ana at taimtim na nananalangin kay Yahweh. So this season, maybe you are in the season that the Lord is bringing you into your secret room. That this situation, the Lord is leading you, sinasabi sa'yo, you just have to pray. I want you to pray. Because I want you to know that I am the Lord who hears, who answers your prayers. Season of provision. That's why in Jeremiah chapter 33 verse 3, it says, call unto me, and I will show you great and mighty things. Diba sa Tagalog, kung mananalangin ka sa akin, tutubunin kita, ipapahayag ko ang mga bagay na dakila, mahiwaga at hindi mo pa nalalaman. So maybe you're in this season na naguguluhan ka. Maybe you're in this season na sabi mo, hindi ko to kaya. I surrender everything. Akala ko mamahalin ako ng asawa ko. Akala ko natatanggap na ako ng tao. Akala ko ma-appreciate na ako. Akala ko makikita ng tao yung ginagawa ko. Pero hindi pala. Simeon, season of petition, season of provision. Third son. Again, she conceived, and when she gave birth to a son, she said, now at last, my husband will become attached to me because I have borne him 3 sons. So, he was named Levi. Sabi niya, oh, at last, tatlong anak ko. Siguro naman, mamahalin na ako ng asawa ko. Ewan ko na lang kung hindi pa ako niya ako mahalin. Paraphrasing. Diba? Now, at last, my husband will become attached to me. So, Levi, from Hebrew word lava, meaning to join. So, Levi means joined. Levi is a season of adjustment. Levi is a season of attachment. Bakit ang sabi na season of attachment? Or an adjustment? Because yung una sabi niya, hindi ako mahal ng asawa ko. Sinasabi niya, kasi sabi niya, yung panahon or season ni Ruben, sabi niya, nakita ng Diyos. Pagdating kay Simeon, narinig ng Diyos. So, Leah was keep on seeking approval, keep on seeking for an affection from Jacob. Pero sabi niya, in third, sabi niya, siguro, mamahalin na ako ng asawa ko. And sabi niya, tatlo na to. But this also is of adjustment. Di ba pagka bumibili na ng damit sa SM or sa anong binibili natin. At halimbawa, medyo maluwag, gusto nating pabago. Di ba, pupunta tayo doon sa section kung saan nagpapa-alter tayo, nagpapaputol, nagpapabawas. So, this is also a season of alteration, amendment, modification. Sabi ng Lord, ito kasi, gusto kong baguhin sa ito eh. Gusto kong tanggalin itong bagay na ito sa iyo. Dahil hindi ito makakabuti sa iyo. Ito yung mga tao na ayoko para sa iyo. So kaya nililigtas sa mga tao na gusto ko. So, minsan, feel natin na, ayoko nito ha. Parang hindi pabor para sa akin. Hindi gusto yung nangyayari na ito. Pero, Levi is a season of adjustment. Ina-alter, tinatanggal, ina-amend, dinadagdag, ina-attach, ina-add kung ano yung mga bagay na dapat meron tayo. Season of attachment. Kaya in this season, the Lord dealt and taught something to Leah to make a change. To make a change. yung mga bagay sa buhay natin, diba? Hinahayaan ng Lord na mangyari dahil may gusto siyang ituro sa atin. Yung mga ugali, tanga na gustong baguhin ng Lord. Yung mga kaisipan, perspective, in relationship na sabi ng Lord, hindi ko gusto yung mali. At sabi ng Lord, you should stop. You should stop this, you should stop that. Dahil hindi tama, hindi makakabuti sa'yo. Minsan yung mga pangyayari na yan, yung napapansin natin na parang paulit-ulit na lang. Minsan bakit? Kasi baka hindi tayo natututo. Naalala ko yung may istorya ng na si yung doktor at saka si Juan. Sabi ng doktor, Juan, malala na yung kalagayan mo, masyado na yung high blood mo ay kinakailangan magbawas ka na ng mga pagkain na bawal sa'yo. Sabi ni Juan, medyo matanda na si Juan sabi niya, Dok, paano yan, mahilig ako sa baboy, mahilig ako sa arne. Sabi ng doktor, yun nga gusto kong sabihin sa'yo, tatay. Sabi niya, bawasan mo na yan, bawasan mo na yung pagkain ng mga matatabang pagkain. Sabi niya, hindi maaari, iwasan mo yung lechon, iwasan mo yung mga ganyang pagkain. Sabi niya, Dok, sabi niya, ano na lang yung pwede kong kainin? Yung sabi ng doktor, paano ba? Gusto kong madali Sabi niya, sige, ganito na lang, Juan. Tay, ganito ha, ang mga pwede mo na lang kainin ay yung mga pagkain na lumalangoy. Sabi ng ni Juan, Dok, lumalangoy. Sabi ng Dok, oo, okay. Lumalangoy, tandaan niyo po yung tatay, bawal na kayo sa anumang pagkain na trigger ng high blood ninyo. Sabi niya, alalahanin mo, pag nagpahandaan ng pagkain, lumalangoy. Sabi ni Juan, sige, okay Dok. Sabi ng doktor, sige, babalik ako bukas i-check up kita ulit. I-monitor natin yung BP mo. Ngayon, pagbalik ng doktor, sabi ni Doc, Juan, ano ginagawa mo dyan sa swimming pool? May check up tayo. Ano ginagawa mo dyan? Sabi ni Juan, Doc, saglit lang. Tinuturuan ko kasing lumangoy yung baboy. Diba? Medyo, parang, siguro, kung titingnan natin yung illustration, tinuturo ang lumangoy yung baboy kasi gusto niyo pa rin yun May mga bagay tayo na pinipilit natin kahit ayaw na natin, kahit makakasama yun. Diba? May mga ugali tayo, may mga habits tayo na minsan ang hirap talaga iwanan. May mga tao na alam natin na hindi makakabuti sa atin, pero para ang hirap iwanan. Ang hirap alam mo yan, parang tulad tayo ni Juan. Gumagawa tayo ng paraan para hindi matanggal sa ating mga bagay na yan. But Levi is a season of adjustment. Fourth son. Genesis chapter 29 verse 35. She conceived again, and when she gave birth to a son, she said, This time I will praise the Lord. So she named him Judah. Then she stopped having children. In chapter 29 na yun. Dahil, again, katulad sa nabi ko kanina, nagkaroon pa siya ng ibang anak pa. But in chapter 29, which is our context, natapos yun sa pagkakaroon ng anak, at ito ay si Judah. Gusto ko tingnan yung first two words na to This time. This time. Okay? So Judah, from root word Yada or Yehuda, which means to praise. So Judah means praise. Sabi ni Leah, This time, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Hindi kapag minahal na ako ni Jacob, hindi kapag natutunan na ako mahalin ng taong mahal ko, hindi kapag natanggap na ako ng mga taong tatanggap sa akin, hindi kapag okay na yung lahat ng bagay, mag-praise ako sa Lord. But I've made my decision that this time, regardless kung alam ko kung may pag-asa na mahalin ako ng asawa ko, hindi, may pag-asa na mabago ang pangyayari na to, ang sitwasyon na to, regardless kung maging maayos ang lahat ng bagay, this time, this is my decision, this time, I will praise the Lord. So Judah is a season of pronouncement. Judah is a season where we make a decision, we make our shift and proclamation. This is also a season of praise and acclamation and honor and a season to rejoice. Judah means praise. You know what? May mga battles tayo. We have our battles in life that can also be won through praise. Alam niyo ba yun? May mga bagay na kailangan mo lang magpuri eh. Kailangan mo lang mag-praise sa Lord para mabago. Or kung hindi mabago yung sitwasyon, kung hindi mabago ikaw. Because there are times that the enemy is not them, but it is the inner me. Your enemy is not them. Your enemy is the inner me. Minsan, we are praying to change the situation. We are praying na mabago to, mabago yung ugali ng boss ko, mabago yung ugali ng magulang ko, mabago yung ugali nitong tao na to, mabago yung sitwasyon, mabago itong pinagdadaanan ko, mabago itong nararamdaman ko, mabago itong emosyon ko. But there are times that nakikita natin yung laban na yun, nakikita natin na doon tayo nakatingin. But maybe that situation, kailangan nandyan i-lead ka para sa isang praise, para sa isang pagpupuri. That's why we have battles that can be won through praise. Naalala ko yung si King Jehoshaphat, nung nalaman niya na mayroong digmaan, ginawa niya, nilagay niya sa mga frontliners, hindi mga warriors, hindi mga tao na may dalang sandata. Ang ginawa niya, sabi niya, worshipers, dito kayo sa harapan, at hindi sandata ang tatalo sa kanila, but our worship, our praises will defeat the enemy. And to cut the long story short, narinig ng mga kalaban nila yon na ang ingay, malakas, akala nila marami silang makakalaban at isa-isa silang gustong tumakas dahil natatakot silang mamatay, at dahil sa gusto nilang tumakas, gusto nilang mamatay, ayaw nilang mamatay, sila nagpatayan. Maybe you are in this season, maybe you are in a situation na sinasabi mo na, do I need to revenge? Do I need to do something para maayos yung sitwasyon na to? But I want you to take a look na, what do you want? A revenge or a revelation? Because there are times na kapag masyado tayong nakatingin sa isang sitwasyon, the more that we focus on the situation, minsan nami-miss natin yung revelation. Minsan nami-miss natin, ano ba yung message? Ano ba yung purpose? Bakit nandito ako sa season na to? Ano ba yung message ng Lord? Bakit andito ako sa pangyayari na to? Judah means praise. Gusto ko tayo sa Proverbs 31 woman blood size. Sabi dito, in the process, God taught Leah to seek comfort in the Lord. Regardless of the fact that Leah was not loved, she stayed devoted to Jacob throughout their marriage. Leah kept looking for love. Hinahanap niya laging approval, hinahanap niya laging pagtanggap sa kanya ni Jacob. But the more she looked, the more she kept on looking for love, approval, and acceptance from Jacob, she was constantly disappointed until she reoriented her life toward God. So the more na inilalagay natin yung focus doon sa situation, the more that we keep on looking for love, approval sa tao, acceptance sa tao, na kapag ginawa ko ba ito, natanggapin niya na ba ako, kapag ginawa ko ba ito, maayos na ba kami. The more that we keep looking for love, acceptance, approval from persons, the more na madi-disappoint tayo. Until magkaroon tayo ng reorientation to shift our focus not toward Jacob but towards the Lord. So her decision, yung decision ni Leah, I will praise the Lord regardless mahal mo ako Jacob o hindi. I will praise the Lord regardless babaguhin ng Diyos yung sitwasyon ko, yung scenario ko o hindi. I will praise the Lord. Her character and her relationship with God did eventually develop. Leah learned to pour out her grief to God. So, lagi natin pinag-usapan na natin yung 4 na anak niya in Genesis chapter 29. But, alam niyo ba, na ang pangalan ni Leah ay ibig sabihin pagod o kapaguran. Leah, her name means weary. So, kaya pala, lagi siyang, yung feeling niya na, Jacob, I was sick and tired. I am sick and tired. Sa atensyon mo, pagod na ako, na mahalin mo ako, pagod na ako, na makita, natanggap mo ako. Look, may anak na tayo, si Ruben. Narinig ng Diyos na hindi mo ko mahal. Andiyan na si Simeon, Levi. Na, dahil 3 na itong anak natin, baka mahalin mo na ako. Pero hindi pa din. But Jacob, the 4th son, I made my decision. This time, I will praise the Lord. So Leah, from weary, she became a worship warrior. Sabi niya, regardless kung mahal mo Jacob, regardless kung ano man ang sitwasyon na to, my faith and my focus is not in the situation anymore, but on the revelation of the Lord. From weary to worship warrior. I love this verse. Psalms 143 verse 3. 147 verse 3 rather. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. He heals the brokenhearted. I pray that before this video blog and lahat ng sa season of pain, season of sorrow, season of brokenness ay find ng healing from the Lord, because the Lord said the Lord heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Parang sinasabi na ano yung sambang masakit, ayusin natin. Sambay may sugat, lilinisin ko at pagagalingin ko. I love this verse, Psalms 147 verse 3. Praise the Lord, for it is good to sing praises to our God. I believe we should praise the Lord regardless kung maganda yung condition natin. Though, alam ko, naiintindihan ko. It's very hard to praise the Lord, especially kung broken-hearted ka, you are wounded, disakit ka, may problema sa family niyo. Pero, gano'n din naman eh. Kung hindi ka naman magpupuri sa Panginoon, yun pa rin. If you will not praise the Lord, ganun pa rin yung situation eh. So, for me, I will choose to bless, I will choose to praise the Lord regardless of the condition of my heart, of our hearts, regardless of the condition or the situation na meron tayo. For it is pleasant and praise is becoming. Could it be that your greatest depression, disappointment, fear, and defeats will lead you into fulfilling your greater or greatest purpose in life? Naisip niyo ba na posible kaya na yung current situation mo ngayon, if you are in a season na you're in pain, sorrow, or depression, disappointment, you're in a season of defeats, you're in a season of fear. Is it possible kasi kaya na ito yung season na to will lead me into intimacy with the Lord? Or sisirahin ko yung buhay ko dahil ito na yung nangyari sa akin? But gusto kong remind sa inyo, yung si Joseph the dreamer ay nakulong doon sa kulungan at nakasama niya at hindi siya natiling sinira niya yung buhay niya. He used his wisdom, in-interpret yung panalangin niya, kaya sabi niya doon sa kasama niya, sabi niya, kapag nandun ka na yung Phaaraoh, ipaalala mo ako. So, alam mo yan, there are times na kapag we feel like helpless, we feel like parang sila na yung buhay talaga natin. Parang wala na, sabi natin, okay na, dahil na naman talaga tayo, wala ng pag-asa. But I want you to know that if maybe you feel like helpless, but you are not hopeless. Gusto ko siyang type. Nabasa ko siya kanina from Stephen Furtick. Maybe you feel like helpless, but you are not hope. You feel like send this one, right? Tinuhin ako. Sabi niya, don't allow a season of loneliness to become a lifestyle of despair. Ganda ng mga quotations na to. And I pray it will give us hope because you are loved. Pag inisip mo na hindi ako mahal, I want you to know that you are loved. Because Romans 5 chapter 5 verse 8 says, God demonstrated His love to us while we are still sinners. So you are loved. Nagmamahal sa'yo. Ginawa kong video vlog na to para sabihin, para express, para ipaabot sa mga feeling nila that they are unloved. Hindi sila na-appreciate, they are being neglected, hindi sila napapansin. You are loved. Nagmamahal sa'yo. You are in depressed situation, you are in a season of pain, sorrow, You are loved. So I hope na na-bless kayo sa video vlog na to, and let me know your feedback, let me know your comment, and feel free to like, share, and comment in this video vlog. I'm about to post this video vlog tonight. So that's all, and God bless you. Bye.